So, I had another dream. Um, and as always, they're very random. Um, yeah, I don't, I don't feel like I have any control over what I dream about. Uh, Unfortunately, I've tried to, lucid dream or whatever, but it doesn't work like that with me. I don't think. Okay, so, um, my dreams. I think I they always skip around a bunch. I've told you that, but I think this one started out with like me. I mean, not just me, but like I was driving. S- Maybe on like one of the lake roads in Springfield. The lake roads around here are like very windy and lots of turns and whatnot. Um, they're a nice drive. You know what I mean? If that's what you want to do, a lot of people ride around the lakes on their motorcycles and whatnot. um, Here in Central Illinois. Um, okay, so the lake, not lakes. I mean, we only have one lake here. It's man-made too, and supposedly, okay, this is not a lakes. This is not Central Illinois' lake video. Illinois, Central Illinois. I sound like a person, an out of towner, by saying Illinois, or you're not supposed to say the S. It's Illinois. Uh, Illinois, Central Illinois, Central Illinois Lake. Even though you know what I mean. Like, it's not a video about that, but we're supposed to have like some really big fish here in certain parts of the lake. Supposedly, they stocked the lake with some sturgeon, and sturgeon can get up to like 9 feet. But it's a man made lake, so I have no idea if they survived or not. Um, okay, so it's not, it's like a windy road. It's not, it's not a road that I'm familiar with. I don't think, I don't know if it's even me driving or not. I might have just been in the car. I don't know if I was. I don't know. I vaguely remember this part of the dream. But it started out as, I think, driving. And then you flash forward and we're at some place. I don't remember getting out of the car or anything like that. But we're at some place and um, this this part of the memory, or this part of the dream, my memory of the dream is very fuzzy too. But we're at some place, and I feel like it's like a banquet hall or something like that, like where people gather for like food and fun time and party. But um, we're there, and I think it has to do with like some dude being I know some dude here, right? Like I know them. Maybe it was Jim Carrey. I don't know who the dude was. I'm not gonna say it was Jim. It was some guy, right? And I thought that he was related or I knew him or something. And it was about that for a little while. And this dude, um, I feel like he was like in one of those one piece jumpsuit type deals, like mechanics and stuff wear. I'm not for sure. I felt like I knew this dude, and it was about that for a while. And I can't tell you very much else about that. I mean, I think I was trying to determine maybe who this was or something like that. And okay, then the dream, switches, and then it's me working at some restaurant with a bunch of old coworkers. Like a bunch of people from Lake Point Grill are there, including my old manager, um, Alex Ingram, uh, and like some old coworkers. One of them, Joey, was there. He used to be one of the pizza guys. And I was there, and I don't know, I think I was cleaning things or something. I was talking crap to Joey. I think Joey lost something of his, and then it got all sorts of weird because then like one of the waitresses, like, I don't know, she had like scars on her back. Uh, scars on her back. Uh, uh, because of like some intimate activities that they did at the restaurant. Uh, and then one of the other um, one of the other employees there was a girl too, and there was like this bookshelf type thing that was like in the wall. My old house used to have these. My mom's house. Alright, bookshelf built into the wall. So, like, it wasn't coming out of the wall. And what she did was she decided to do the splits and get into the bookshelf. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. And let's see, after that, I. It switches again. Like, it was about that for a while. I'm probably leaving a bunch of stuff out, just like the first one. But this next one, I super remember. Alright, is me and my cousin and a couple other people. Wait a minute, hold on. Ah, think the first part of my first dream involved my old best friend, and we were at this banquet place, and maybe it was also a job or something. And I remember one part where he's holding a textbook out in the rain, like opened up. And he's letting the rain onto the textbook. I'm like, you're gonna ruin your textbook, bro. Um, yeah, I just remembered that. Okay, so this next part, I don't think I think it was my cousin and a couple other people. Okay, and we were at my grandma's house, around my grandma's house, and there's this old road that goes behind my old grandma's where my old grandma's house used to be, and we drove down this road, and it turned into a hill that if you drive over fast enough, you'll like catch some air going over it. And I don't remember being in a car while this was going on. Alright, well, yeah, I don't remember being in a car. So maybe I don't remember what we were on, but we go over the hill, and I was not encaged in anything, right? Like, no vehicle or anything. And we go over, and I, like, fly up, like, 10 feet or something in the air while I'm on this bridge. Was I on a skateboard? I may have been on a skateboard or something. Or something. I don't know. So, go over the bridge and make a jump. Um, and I do like a 360, and I barely land it. And I feel like one of my cousin's friends was with us, and um, he barely makes it too. And then we do it again. I think we go over it again at some point. And the second time that we go over it, his friend like falls off the the bridge. And there's like stuff on the side of the bridge, like ladders and stuff. And like he falls from the bridge after getting a bunch of air, and like catches himself on like the ladders, but he's like, the ladders aren't really ladders. They're more like, I don't know, poles and stuff around this bridge. Maybe there were, I don't, I'm not gonna try to make sense of what the bridge was, but there were like, some supporting, I don't, they're not supporting the bridge. I don't know what the crap these poles were doing. But there was a bunch of like poles around the bridge. They're not, they looked like they were meant to be there. And the dude like caught onto one of the horizontal parts of the pole and fell through it, and then like uh, somehow caught onto the another part, um, fell through that, and then he straight up fell, and I felt like the bridge was really high up. I don't know if that guy survived or not. Um, and I don't know if we checked or anything. Um, then after that, we played a weird game where it was like half an arcade game and half real life. Um, on a roof, like on top of a roof of a place. So you had to climb up to the roof, and then like the video game would start, and I remembered my sister being there, me being there, and my cousin. And I remember picking Electra as my character. My sister got to pick like just women of Marvel as like a group. And I'm like, hey, what? You can't pick all the women. That's not fair. And then I remember Daredevil. I don't know if Daredevil was part of the game or I don't know if Daredevil was part of the game or what. Then I remember Daredevil. Um, I mean, I know he was part of the game, part of the game, but I don't remember being able. I don't remember seeing him on the selection screen, and that's why I picked Electra. Um, so I was jealous. I think my cousin picked some sort of. I don't know if it was a group of people like my sister, but I remember seeing Daredevil in the game and being, what? They got Daredevil? And being mad that I didn't pick him. And I don't remember even playing as Elektra. I don't remember. I remember watching my sister play, and I don't remember who my cousin picked. So, and I honestly don't remember the game very. I mean, I remember like beating like heroes beating other villains or minions up or whatever you want to call them. Like I remember that, but I don't remember exactly what else happened in the game. And uh then we're actually on roofs, right? We're on it felt like my mom's old roof because my mom's old roof was flat, and or maybe it was a random roof. I don't know. And um, while we're up there, while we're up there doing whatever we're doing, this kid comes by, and I feel like it is my mom's roof, because the kid comes by with like a lawnmower or something like that, and he's trying to hustle to mow the lawn. and he's like, um, "Hey, you guys need your lawn mowed?" And me and my cousin were like, "Nah, we're good." And the kid is walking away, and he's mad. He's like super mad because uh, you know we turned him down or whatever. And that is the last part that I can remember of the dream. My dreams be crazy, man. My dreams be crazy.